Hi, welcome back students. We are discussing circle. In a previous section, we discussed definition and theorems of a circle, right? So today's section, I am going to start a next exercise, that is 10.1. The first question is that fill in the blanks. So first one, the center of a circle lie in dash dash of the circle, exterior or interior. So here is a circle and here is a center point. Center point is inside the circle. Inside it means it is in a interior of the circle. So write down interior. Interior of the circle, right? So next question, a point whose distance from a center of a circle is greater than its radius lies in a dash dash of the circle. So here the line which is greater than the radius, from the center to greater than the radius, here is a radius, up to on a circle is a radius. So which line is greater than the radius means outside, right? So outside means exterior. Exterior of the circle. Is it clear? So next one, the largest chord of a circle is a dash dash of a circle. So largest chord is called a diameter of the circle. See here, it is a largest chord, it is a diameter of the circle. Diameter of the circle, right? So next, fourth one, an arc is a dash dash when its ends are the ends of the diameter. So arc ends is the ends of the diameter, means a semicircle. See here. So here the arc ends is also the ends of the diameter. So it is called a semicircle. Semicircle, right? So next question, the segment of a circle is region between arc and dash dash of the circle. The segment of a circle is a region between arc and the chord, right? So here, see here. So it is a circle. So this one is called a segment, right? It is a minor, it is a major. So arc and chord, right? So next one, a circle divides the plane and which its lie in a dash dash parts. So circle divides in a plane in a three parts, right? Three parts. Is it clear? Well students, the next question, second one, write true or false. Give the reason for your answer. So here we want to give the reason. So first one, the line segment joining the center to any points on a circle is a radius of the circle. True, right? So phi means the all points on a circle are at a equal distance from the center of the circle. So this distance is a equal, right? Equal in all points. So this equal distance is called a radius of the circle. So that's why it is a true. So first one is true, right? So next, second one, a circle has only finite number of equal chords. So on a circle, infinite points are there, right? So infinite points are there means we can draw infinite number of chords, right? So it is false. So we can draw infinite number of chords in a circle. If a circle has divides into three equal arcs, each is major arc. So for example here we divide three equal arc, right? A, B, C. So these are the three equal arc. It means here AB, this AB is a minor. When it is a minor means this will become a major, right? So it is a major. AB is a minor and ACB is a major. BC become a minor means this whole become a major. ACAB is a major. So 3R major is wrong. Is it clear? It is false. A chord of a circle which is twice as long as its radius is a diameter of the circle. See here, I will draw here one radius. It is a radius, and here also radius. So R, R. So when we make this one is straight line become a diameter. So true it is diameter, right? Next, the sector is the region between chord and its corresponding arc. False, because the chord and corresponding arc, it means it is a segment, right? So sector means arc and corresponding radius. So this one is called a sector. So sector definition says that the region between arc and corresponding radii is called a sector. Then the circle is a plane figure. True. Circle is a two-dimensional figure. It is also called a plane figure. Is it clear?